outside of that. So, but in this day and age, that word gets thrown out so loosely, right? Like you hear people using simp all the damn time, right? And it's like now it's hard to even talk to people. You know what I mean? Oh, you're a simp because you compliment a woman or whatnot. You feel me? It's like, how the fuck is that a simp? Oh, that doesn't make any sense. Like I didn't give the woman my fucking organs and shit, but everybody has their own definitions. And when women are dealing with men, I think that they're more protective over themselves because of their history and what they been through with certain type of guys, or they might see certain behaviors in a guy, so they're more cautious, and men are more logical. I would say logical, or yeah, I think that word fits. Think, they think a lot more. Men think a lot more. Men think before they say. Real men think before they just say shit. And women, they're cautious of shit. You know what I mean? That's why they always say they're careful, who I give my heart to, some shit like that. Because they might get attached or whatever the fucking case might be, right? They might start having feelings for you. But in this day and age, you don't really see that, man, because it's like, what do you have? For men, is they're seeking women for, vanity, beauty, you know, their body and all that shit and what they can do physically. You know what I mean? And not really viewing women as human, right? More like just a thing, right? And women are looking for resources and protection and all that. And I'm not saying we're not supposed to do that as, you know, the the male species and the female species. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is, if we reduce ourselves to just that, you're gonna have a hard time really finding a true connection with a person, because I think this day and age, it's rare to find somebody that can showcase outside of just us and $1 million. I think we should be beyond that if you're looking for something substantial and something that has deep, meaningful substance. And I think a lot of people fall short because they're looking at social media and they're being influenced by their friends and shit. So that's where a lot of people fall short when it comes to dating. And it's pretty, everybody has their own free will, at least in America. I don't know about every other country, but I know in America, you could be able to pick whoever you want, whenever you want, at any time. So it just it smacks me in the face when it's like you see a lot of these bras that fuck with these weirdo ass dudes, and then they blame a whole population of men for that, or vice versa. Men date a nut ass broad like she's crazy wacko, and then you blame a whole group of women. It's like you chose that person though. And then people say, well, that person changed in the relationship. So leave. So then leave. I think that in this day and age, was the worst thing about dating is how people break up, or the lack thereof. Like instead of breaking up, I'm a cheat. Instead of breaking up, I'm a slash your tires. I'm gonna break your windows or